when you buy an old house, you do buy a house, you own it, but you also own someone else's decisions. And let's just say some of those decisions are questionable, to say the least. Hi everyone, if you are new here, I talk about home buying, home owning, home managing in Canada, and today I'm going to talk about upgrades. Yes, upgrades that I made as a new homeowner in my first year as a homeowner here in Canada. So my house was a bit old when I bought it. I mean, it's still old. So I just made a few upgrades to make my home more livable. So let's just get started. Let's just start talking about those upgrades, which I'm really proud of, by the way. Upgrade number one is my very, very precious induction top. When I moved into the house, if you saw what I got as a cooking unit where I had to cook my food, which I eat, I could not fathom the fact that I had to cook in this and eat it out of this stovetop. It was really old. And that was not the major problem. The other problem was it was filthy, it was dirty, and no matter how much I cleaned it, and with whatever, detergents and those cleaning chemicals out there, whatever I used, nothing was working and it was really, really dirty. So I had to upgrade this and I had to replace this unit because this is literally where I cook my food, guys. So IKEA was a big savior here. I got a really nice induction top for around $900. I think it was on sale from IKEA, and IKEA is like a temple for new homeowners. And if you are a new homeowner, just accept this, that you'll find yourself at IKEA more than you think. I would like to thank my precious eyes and my numerous trips to IKEA for spotting that particular induction top that I have today. And cooking as an experience has been pleasant after that. So yeah, induction top was number one upgrade I made, and very good one at that. Next, the dishwasher. I cannot explain how bad it was. If I opened the dishwasher, it smelled old, it smelled like old water, it smelled like something has died in it. It was so bad. The plumbing was all over the place. If I put my dishes there, it would get dirty instead of getting clean. It was that bad. I don't know how my previous owners were surviving and living with that particular appliances and eating off of that. The plates that used to get washed in that dishwasher, I have no idea, but I cannot live like that. So I had to upgrade it, and Costco comes to the rescue. Costco has some of the best appliances and they also have good deals. So I got a really nice dishwasher for about $550. And yeah, it was a steal deal. And ever since that dishwasher has entered my life and my home, my plates and my dishes have been clean. And something I'd like to mention is that this dishwasher has a third rack. I don't know how much of a difference that makes, if it's actually needed, but I feel very fancy and I am compelled to tell you guys this. Number three comes the washing machine and dryer. We have to wash our clothes. We need our clothes to be neat, tidy, clean, smelling good, and all of that. Although the washing machine itself was not bad, the dryer had to be replaced. Again, it was crying, begging to be replaced. No matter how many cycles I ran, the clothes just wouldn't get dry. And if you live in Canada, especially during the winters, drying your clothes outside or hoping for sun is not really an option. So you really need dryer. Otherwise, your clothes would start smelling like anything. We all know that. So Best Buy and Christmas kind of came together for me and gave me a pretty good deal on a Samsung washer dryer combo, which I really love actually. It costed me a total of $2,000, which obviously I couldn't afford. So I had to finance it, and Best Buy has partnered with something called Fairstone, and they do retail financing for people who want to finance their appliances. So I pay about $65 a month for that washer dryer. And then, yeah, I upgraded it and it's pretty good, and I love how well it cleans my clothes, I guess. Upgrade number 4, and this one I'm actually so proud of, is It's funny, but replacing toilet bowls. I have two bathrooms in the house, and the toilet bowls were not really good. And I also kind of felt like I want to kind of replace it and have a new one. So I replaced it, and I became a plumber for this one because, as I mentioned, and I keep saying in all my videos, that if you buy a house in Canada, you have to be a handyman because I mean, who can afford a plumber? I cannot. I cannot pay like 150, 200 an hour. So yeah, I bought a toilet bowl, I replaced it, and here's a small clip, if you can see, of me just dying and struggling to replace the toilet bowl. But you know, I learned a new life skill. Now I can actually replace toilet bowls. I don't know how many people can say that, but I can. So yeah, I replaced it, and again, I got it for a little over $100, but even then I was so financially strained that I had to finance it. I got it from Rona, and they had this financing offer of paying it monthly, and I pay $20 a month, no interest, and that's how I bought my toilet bowl, and I replaced it, and I think I did a good job because there are no leakages, everything is fine. We all use it really well. So again, proud, very proud, pat on my back, pat on my shoulder, whatever. But yeah, this was the another upgrade I made, which was, I think, very, very needed as well in a way. So yeah, these were the upgrades I kind of made over the year, like into my first year of home buying and home owning. Some were important, some I think could wait, but no, actually everything. All four upgrades were really important. They couldn't wait because these were like needs more than wants. I did not want a fancy jacuzzi. I wanted a nice dishwasher because I wanted my dishes to be clean because I eat off those plates. So yeah, absolute needs, not wants. And of course, it doesn't happen overnight. You need planning, some kind of mental planning, some kind of financial and even emotional. Trust me, you do. This is what home buying is and home owning is all about, right? It's a mix of stress and fun and feeling really good, feeling really bad, feeling proud of yourself and all of that. So yeah, these were some of the nice upgrades I made. So according to me, as a first time home buyer or a home owner, these are a few good upgrades that you can make immediately. Obviously, you can take your time and do it one by one, but these four are good to start with, and it's obviously up to you what is the most important for you, and you can just start with that. But again, it won't happen overnight, it'll take time, but you'll get there just like I did. If I can do it, anyone can do it, trust me.